This year at Genesis Christian College, we're celebrating our 30th anniversary as a college. Our co-curricular programs have always been an important part of life here at Genesis, and our performing arts has been an integral part of that co-curricular program. As we look back at the history of the performing arts and certainly our musical performances, we get to see the incredible growth that's occurred over those years in that area, but also the important role that these programs have played in the life of the college.
Over the last 30 years, the college has showcased 9 musicals which offer the opportunity for all students in the secondary school who have a love for musical theatre, music, dance and drama to unite and showcase their artistic talent. At Genesis, we are proud to provide our students a real-world musical theatre training experience as they perform high-profile and large-scale Broadway productions, and an outlet for them to express their talent and their passions. In the early days of Genesis, before we had secondary, we did musical concerts and plays for our parents. These were held at the Bray Park Community Church and included the help of our volunteer parents and our primary staff. As the college grew and we grew into secondary and established a performing arts department, we decided to do full-scale musicals for our senior students. The first one being in 2004, Henry, a story about King Henry and his wives. And that was a bit of comedy and a bit of romance. That was the first taste of a real big production. 2006, the production was Show Woodstock. Hippies, music, relationships, and then we started to move into more space and had more people involved. 2008 saw the wonderful production move to Bray Park Community Church. This one required large props which were built by our current property manager Kevin Decker and a team of parents. It's a fractured fairy tale, Little Red Riding Hood. Beautiful use of costumes and lighting this time added a level of professionalism to this production. 2010, we moved into the newly built MP1 multi-purpose building. We waited anxiously for that, and for that musical we used High School Musical, and we were truly all in it together. That was the theme song for the entire year of High School Musical.
All in this together, once we know that we are girl stars and we see that.
This production asked us to stretch ourselves and called all hands on deck. We used the musical and performing students, our home ec students for their sewing expertise. We even used the property staff and other teachers who could pick up a paintbrush. It saw us dancing around, bouncing basketballs from our sports students, and having our coaches tell them how to move artistically on the floor with a basketball. High School Musical brought a lot of interest from outside for our first major production in MP1. The use of the multi-purpose building then opened the doors for us to expand into even grander musicals. Our next fun one in 2012 was Wonder in Alice Land. A little bit of a twist on the Alice in Wonderland tale.
It says, drink me.
Be a clumsy big thing making noise and fuss.
And it was psychedelic, using UV lights with a magic flower garden and amazing mechanical clock.
They were forward, off the head, all of them, off.
2014 was another epic Disney production, Beauty and the Beast. This was one of our largest productions ever because we needed so many scene changes, so many props, and a little bit of magic to make this work. One of the most adored highlights was the unveiling of Belle's beautiful golden dress. We had LED screens for the first time, which really added a level of professionalism but also magic, so we could have the rose aging in the background and the castle under the lightning storm. Our younger students really enjoyed Beauty and the Beast. Then in 2016, we went retro. We went back to the 60s with Bye Bye Birdie. The special cameo appearance of our principal Brian Barker and Bye Bye Birdie as the bartender brought a giggle to everyone. We also had some of our teachers playing patrons at the bar.
Get out! Get up here! Beat it!
Bye Bye Birdie allowed for a wonderful standout performance by individual students. Set in the 60s, it was a lot of fun and our students and our parents enjoyed that. After Bye Bye Birdie, we moved on to one of Disney's greatest musicals, Mary Poppins. 2018 saw us move into more technology using LED screens, and we brought Mary Poppins to life in beautiful handmade costumes. Again, another cameo appearance by our principal brought smiles to us all. Mary Poppins allowed for a large chorus and lots of dancers to perform. It was a favourite. And in 2021, we had the privilege to perform Matilda the Musical.